We're recording? Oh my god. Hello. Oh, that was the worst way to start an episode. Hi, everybody. What's up? And welcome back to Unhinged with Chris Klemens. I am Chris Klemens, but more importantly, I am really down for the count. If you guys are watching this on youtube.com/outsideunhinged, you will notice that this is different than any other episode because I am, in fact, horizontal. I got home 6 hours ago from being out and about like a girl in the night. No, I was just out partying and got home at like 4:30 and then went to bed at like 5 and then woke up at 8 to walk my dogs, and now I'm laying on a couch. Anyways, excitement aside, I am very excited for today's episode because as a lot of you know, am quite an embarrassing person. Example A, right here. Now, because it is Halloween season, last week we talked about ghost encounters. This week I wanted to lighten the mood a little and kind of hear about your guys' embarrassing Halloween stories. I feel like as the episode unfolds, I will be thinking of my own embarrassing Halloween stories, but right now I don't have any at the top of my mind, considering that I am barely awake or alive. So I put out on my story a link for you guys to call in and tell me, and we are just gonna open those little phone lines right now. Except actually, before we do that, I'm doing a show in New York Comedy Fest on November 13th. There are tickets that'll be down below. Come through. The live shows have been so fun and just like so funny, honestly. So if you're interested or in the area on November 13th, get your tickets. It's going to be a blast. And I guess I should say, if this is your first time listening to the podcast or watching the podcast, one, so sorry. I don't think this is a great reflection of me as a person or this podcast. Well, no, scratch that. This is a perfect reflection of me as a person. I wouldn't say this is a great reflection of the podcast, but be sure to subscribe wherever you get your podcasts. Again, there's video episodes up on YouTube. And I mean, what the fuck are we waiting for? Let's hear about embarrassing Halloween stories. All right, we are getting our first call of the episode. Hello, and thank you for calling Unhinged with Chris Klemens. How the hell are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing, I'm laying on a couch hungover, so I could definitely be better. What embarrassing Halloween story are you calling in about today?
Oh, well, my last two Halloweens were a bust.
Why?
Well, 2 years ago, I was at a frat.
Oh, I mean, say less. Got it.
I was at a frat, and I was with my friends, and this dude grabs my wrist. Like, we're just all in the basement, like, kikiing. He grabs my wrist. He's like, hey, like, you're cute. Like, let's talk. Like, I want to get to know you. And I was like, no, like, I'm good. Like,
you're like, bitch, this isn't ABC or The Bachelor. What are you talking about?
Like I am in a devil costume. I will beat you up. Oh.
Okay, work. Okay, so he grabs your wrist and then takes you off to give you the first impression rose. Then what happened?
So basically, I like turn him down in front of my friends.
Period.
And he like did not want to take no for an answer. And all of a sudden, I'm just being pulled towards the stairs.
By this man?
By this man, yeah. And just for context, I'm like 4'10" and like 110 pounds. Like,
oh my God.
You could drag me if you really wanted to. Like, it's not that hard.
Oh my God, girl. Oh my God. What are you setting us up for here?
Yeah, but basically, I'm being led up the stairs and I'm like, no, like, please, like, I'm good. Like, chill. All of a sudden, I'm by the front door. Mind you, like, I'm drunk. So I'm by the front door. He starts to open the door. He's like, come to my car. Like, let's just chill. Let's just talk.
Do you know this man?
No. Random man at the frat.
I genuinely would kill like 10 people to have an ounce of this confidence. That's crazy.
Like, for real.
Like, I don't even think I would do that with someone I've known for like a decade. I'd be like, come with me to my car and grab them and pull them up the stairs.
Kidnap you real quick.
Yeah, literally. Okay, so did you go to his car?
No.
Okay, good.
No, I started screaming my head off. I just started like screaming at the top of my lungs. Like, just like blood curdling screams.
And is that the embarrassing story?
Yeah.
Girl, that's embarrassing for him.
Well, a frat brother came up and like had to like diffuse the situation, had to walk the guy out. I was like really like upset because like I was like, I'm about to get kidnapped.
Oh my God, that isn't embarrassing. That sounds like trauma. What the fuck? Like you're literally like, teehee, almost got kidnapped at a frat house. I need to start defining these words in the prompts that I'm giving you guys because I said embarrassing Halloween story. This is like called Dateline. Like, what are you?
Well, as the night went on, it got more embarrassing. Like that's not even the end of the story.
Oh my God. I'm so sorry okay, what else happened?
So then like 20 minutes later, we went to a different party. And at this point, like I wasn't in college yet. Like I was a senior in high school. So like I wasn't even supposed to be there. So we go to the next party and I was with these two people that went to that school that were juniors.
Okay.
So we go to the next party. All of a sudden, like an hour into that party, they're gone.
So you're alone at this party when you're in high school?
Yeah.
Work.
So then I see this other girl that went to my high school. So we just started talking. She's like, I don't have a place to stay tonight. Like I'm drunk. Like I don't have a place to stay. And I was like, I guess I don't have a place to stay either. Cause like my junior friends just left me. And she was like, okay, like let's like, we got to find a place to stay. So all of a sudden I sit next to this dude in a pineapple shirt.
Okay.
And I just started rizzing him up. And he was like, well, where are you staying tonight? I was like, well, me and my friend could stay at your house.
And by my friend, it's this girl that you met at the party because you both are underage in high school.
Yes.
Okay, did he let you?
Yeah, we got in a car with like 8 sweaty dudes.
Okay, wait. Oh my God. How did we go from you almost getting kidnapped into a car to you willingly getting into a car?
Well, I needed a place to sleep. I'm supposed to sleep at the party.
Girl, sleep outside, sleep anywhere. Oh my God. Did this end okay?
Yeah, I woke up on this dude's couch and then he was like, I could drive you back to your car. And I was like, sweet. And then I made it back home.
Oh my God. I love pineapple shirt, dude.
He was cool. I had to like scope out everybody in the party to feel out the safest dude.
Wow. Oh my God. So this is still not embarrassing. You like were responsible.
No, it's embarrassing that I slept on a random man's couch after getting kidnapped.
Well, you didn't get kidnapped. Yeah, let's rebrand this narrative because it's not looking great. Okay. I don't know what the fuck you just told me, honestly. I'm very confused, but I'm glad that you're alive, honestly, and that you didn't get roofied. That's a win.
Yeah, me too.
What did you dress up as?
I was the devil.
Oh my God, this is still the same story. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, that was all the same night. I had like a red sparkly, like a red sequence corset and like devil horns.
Okay, corset. You were like slutty devil.
Yeah, I just needed to find any man to bring me to
Sleep
his
on their couch.
couch.
Some people are looking to get laid. You're looking to lay down. I respect the hell out of it.
Oh, thank you.
And I hope you have a much better Halloween this year. Please stop getting into random cars, please.
No random cars for me this year.
Unless it's like an Uber, one that someone can track.
Yeah.
Okay, well, good talk.
Thank you. Love you.
Bye. Love you. Oh my God, y'all need to not be getting into strangers' cars, okay? I am like trying to think when I was in college. Oh my God, she was in high school. Okay, in high school, I mean, I wouldn't have ever dreamed of going to a college party that like wasn't even on the table. Like there wasn't even a table for it to be on. So like it's always so fascinating hearing about people in high school going to college. Like little old high school me would have been shitting bricks. Would have been shitting bricks in that little frat house. Anyways, we are getting another call. Hello, and thank you for calling Unhinged with Chris Klemens. How are you doing?
Oh my God, the icon, the myth, the legend, Chris Klemens.
Oh my God, gas me up. I dare you. Now, what embarrassing Halloween story are you calling about?
Well, Chris, my birthday historically has tended to fall on Halloween weekend.
Oh, I thought you were going to say my birthday historically ends up on Halloween. I was like, so your birthday is Halloween?
No, my birthday's the 25th, and Halloween is normally that same weekend that we celebrate.
Got it. Okay.
And that was the case last year.
Oh, boy. I already know you're going to hit us with a doozy.
It was a movie, Chris. I decided to go all out.
No, I said a doozy, but I love that you...
It was a movie.
You're like, it's a movie, not a doozy. And I'm like, totally.
It was a movie. Yeah, last year I decided to go all out and get me and my 10 closest friends a section at a club. It was way more money than I should have done.
No, I was about to be like, okay, big baller bitch. The fuck?
No. I worked very hard and like saved and like did it, but I will never do that again. It was really hard. I turned 28.
Oh my God, you did that for 28? Oh,
yes, for my 20.
What are you going to do for 30? I mean,
Jersey Shore is my plan.
Oh my God, you already have it ready?
Yes. Yeah. So we're going to do that. But yeah, last year, I was in this dress that I didn't try on until the day of, and it fell apart as I was walking out of my home. It started there, got fucked up at dinner. And Chris, at this club, I had got us, me and my 10 friends, 3 bottles of alcohol. I thought we were real drinkers. No, Chris. Okay. We did end up finishing the bottles, but it was a struggle. Apparently no one likes vodka. I got tequila and vodka. And my drinks were all my friends were making me my drinks all night.
Oh, I know that they were giving you a fat pour.
Oh, God. I remember being in a bathroom, and I was in this bathroom for a while. I felt something coming, so I said I need to go to the bathroom. There's a woman in line outside. I hear the line talking, and this woman come in, and she's like, ladies, what are we doing in here? She opens up my bathroom stall door.
Why didn't you lock it?
I did. I was too drunk. I don't think I locked it.
No,
I trusted no other woman to bust in.
I realized after I asked that what the situation was, and I was like, okay, you're going through enough. You don't need to be harassed about locking the fucking bathroom stall door. Okay, so she sees you making direct eye contact with the toilet.
Correct. And she's looking at me and she's like, what are we doing here? And I look at her and I say, I'm so sorry for what you're about to see.
No, that's when you turn to her and you say, bitch, you know what you're looking at. Look away.
She was confused. So I said, I'm sorry. And I faced the toilet and projectile all over that. She started screaming and she ran out. Why are you busting in a random bitch's bathroom stall?
Because she's also probably drunk.
Yeah. Well, yeah, she was.
Well, yes.
Chris, you're right. I didn't even think about that. You're so right. I've been villainizing this woman this whole year.
That's not very women supporting women of you, okay?
Neither is busting in another woman's bathroom, okay?
You got me there, gal. You got me.
Yeah, projectile vomited, went back out to my section like nothing happened. And then our hostess of the section came over and she's like, baby, I'm going to fix your dress. And as she's fixing my dress, I look at her and I say, I don't feel so good. She said, oh, I'm almost done. And I'm staring her down. And she said, oh, yeah, let's go to the bathroom. I'll get you to skip the line. So she puts me in a stall. And then my friend comes in the stall and he's like, girl, what are you doing? And I said, it's about to happen again.
Why is everyone asking you what you're doing? You're in a bathroom severely inebriated. You're either going to shit yourself or vomit everywhere.
Yes.
Maybe both at the same time. People are dumb, but they're also drunk. So I forgive them.
Yes, they're also drunk. Yeah. So I projectile all over that bathroom and my friend stayed in there with me. And I was like, I'm so sorry you had to see me like that. And you know what my friend did, Chris? They cleaned it up for me. I know that's where you probably draw the line, and as do I, because bitch, we're both leaving out. We're both going. Oh, that's we're not doing this. They like literally got on their hands and knees and cleaned this bathroom for me. His name is Jose, and he is the baddest bitch of all time.
I was gonna say, is Jose still in your life?
Absolutely.
Amen. Oh my God. Y'all went to that club thinking you were gonna shut down the club. What you really shut down was the bathroom. I mean, you flooded that shit with vomit. These are two separate stalls that you have decimated?
Yes, Chris, yes.
I would honestly, this just shows how terrible of a person I am. I would never have thought to clean that up. If my friend threw up, I would have said, well, my time here is done.
I waited until everyone was out of the bathroom, out of the line, and then I walked out of the first time I walked out of that bathroom stall, walked right back to my section. Nope, no one's ever going to know that was me. My sister later said that she saw it and cleaned it up because she knew it was me. Like, she saw me leave the bathroom looking guilty as fuck or something, and she went in, and I think she said that she cleaned the first stall. So actually, shout out to Jose and my sister for both cleaning up my projectile vomit.
Oh my God. I was about to say, wow, my friends need to step their pussies up.
Yes.
But no, in fact, your pussies can stay down, friends, because don't ever clean up after me in a club. Also, your sister took a really big fucking risk because she could have easily been cleaning up somebody else's vomit, and that will truly keep me up all night.
True. I don't know what gave it to. She said she knew it was me. I feel like I need to ask her again, but she knew it was me.
No, what you need to do is buy her a present. It's her birthday now.
Oh my God. Well, actually her 30th was in February. I got her some Fendi diamond earrings for her 30th.
Oh.
I know.
Wait, you've got club money.
Okay, no, Chris, listen, I worked very hard, like an extra side job. I just slaved away to afford for both of these things. These are not built into my salary.
Oh, I was like,
I need a raise.
I was like, well, no, I feel like everybody needs a raise, and who's getting a raise? No one.
No one.
But that's a vent for another day. Oh my God, wow. Well, thank you for calling in about that. That was actually an embarrassing Halloween story, so thank you.
You're welcome. I love you so much, Chris. And I'm going to party just as hard this year for you.
Yeah, I was just about to say your birthday's coming up. Have a good birthday. Please just stay away from the vodka and the tequila. Let's maybe do like a wine night, you know?
Ooh, that sounds fun. Champagne. I love a nice champagne.
Yeah. Wow, you really do have rich taste. Good for you. I get that. Good for you, girl.
Oh my God.
Well, pop a bottle for me and, you know, do whatever you do. Cheers. That's what that's called. Yeah, take a cheers for me. Whatever. I'm severely hungover, so bear with me.
I will. I got you. I love you.
All right. Well, thanks for calling in. Enjoy your birthday. Bye.
Thank you. Bye.
Oh my God. The way that I felt so at home listening to that story, because in my life, who is the bitch who's vomiting in the bathroom usually? It's me. Oh my God. I mean, I'm laying on a couch from drinking last night. This is my embarrassing Halloween story. I guess I don't really remember my Halloween stories because I was always hammered. There was no, I'm not even gonna get into that. That's like putting someone on blast who just doesn't even deserve the time of day. Now, before we carry on with the rest of the episode, I'd like to say that Unhinged with Chris Klemens is sponsored by BetterHelp. Now, I know that it's spooky season and we're all enjoying the thrills and the chills and the fears of everything, but something that's great for facing your fears outside of spooky season is therapy. Now, as a lot of you guys know, I'm very vocal about my mental health. I just went to the White House to speak about mental health, and therapy is one of those things that has genuinely changed my life, and I can't imagine where I would be without it. I think therapy is just important and beneficial for everybody. It's definitely can be uncomfortable at first, but talking about your life and hearing it from an unbiased perspective with a therapist it's just so game changing. I was definitely one of those people growing up that felt that if you went to therapy, that meant something was wrong with you. And I can't believe how much time I wasted not going to therapy to work on myself and to better my life because of that fear. After doing therapy for quite a bit of time, I realized that I had developed and built a set of tools that could basically help me navigate life and in real time be able to sort of acclimate and readjust, or I just know how to handle things so much better because of the tools I've gotten from therapy. If you're someone who needs positive coping skills or needs to learn how to set boundaries, therapy is a great place to do that, and I just feel like it empowers you to be the best version of yourself. And that's not even for people who have experienced major trauma. This could be just like everyday shit, you know? So if you are thinking of starting therapy, give BetterHelp a try. It's entirely online, designed to be convenient, flexible, and suited to your schedule. All you have to do is fill out a brief questionnaire to get matched with a licensed therapist, and you can switch therapists at any time for no additional charge. And I think that that's amazing because in therapy, you're not going to always find the right fit in a therapist right away. I mean, you might and honestly pop off, but sometimes you don't feel comfortable or able to connect with a certain person. So you've got to switch, and that's what makes BetterHelp great. So with all of that said, overcome your fears with BetterHelp. Visit betterhelp.com/unhinged today to get 10% off your first month. That's BetterHelp, HELP.com/unhinged. Now, before we carry on, I'd like to say that today's episode is sponsored by Acorns. Acorns makes it easy to start automatically saving and investing for your future. One thing I wish I was told earlier was that I could have been investing my money earlier. You always hear people talk about investing and it feels so daunting, but that's where Acorns comes in. Acorns makes it easy to start automatically saving and investing for your future. You don't need a lot of money or expertise to invest with Acorns. In fact, you can get started with just your spare change. Acorns recommends an expert-built portfolio that fits you and your money goals, then automatically invests your money for you. As I've gotten older, investing is obviously something that has become more and more on my radar. And again, like I said, it can feel very daunting. And what I love about Acorns is that it doesn't have to be this daunting thing. You don't have to put down a ton of money. Like I said, it can be with your spare change. I think investing is one of those things that you hear like grown-ups talk about, I say as a 30-year-old laying on a couch, but investing can be very intimidating, and with Acorns, I just feel that it is made so much more straightforward and easier to understand. So head to acorns.com/unhinged or download the Acorns app to start saving and investing for your future today. Paid non-client endorsement. Compensation provides incentive to positively promote Acorns. Investing involves risk. Acorns Advisors, LLC, an SEC registered investment advisor. View important disclosures at acorns.com/unhinged. Let's get back to the episode. Let's take another call. Hello, and thank you for calling Unhinged with Chris Klemens. How are you?
Hello.
Hello.
Sorry, this is crazy that we're talking right now.
Oh my God, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I mean, you see me, babe. I'm laying on a couch because I cannot even sit up straight. Like, I'm recovering. But what embarrassing Halloween story are you calling in about?
All right. So I was trying to decide between a few, but...
You've got a rasp in your voice that I know we're about to get a banger.
Thank you.
Like, I sense that you're the bitch who screams at the party, like, and is having the best time.
Maybe, yeah.
You're like, okay, you're screaming, Chris. It's daylight.
Yeah. No, I'm kidding. So, I think I want to talk about like my first time celebrating Halloween in high school because it was quite the night.
You're making this sound like it's there. You're like, I think I want to talk about that one night in high school. And I'm like, babe, it's not that formal.
Yeah, it's time to come to terms with this memory.
So what happened in high school?
So it was 10th grade. I'm from Canada, so we tend to lean for like a giant indoor party over anything because, you know, it gets very cold at that time.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, I was trying to figure out what to dress as, and eventually me and my friend landed on like dressing up like nuns, which I think was kind of crazy because we went to Catholic school, but...
Wait, no, that eats even harder, knowing that you went to... I dressed up as a nun... And I literally didn't even have a reason. Like, I was just like, okay, yeah, this works. At least you like going to Catholic school and dressing up as a nun, bitch, that's
Yeah, thank you. Yeah. So I was very excited about this party because I had never gone to a high school party for my school because I hated everyone that went there for the most part.
Well, yes.
Yeah, of course. So I was making friends, like, kind of starting to, and all the people that were coming to this were pretty cool. So I was getting really hyped.
And so me and my friend, who had never gotten drunk before, got an entire bottle of vodka for the two of us. I'm talking like the big bottles.
Wait. This is not only your first time going to a party, this is your first time drinking?
I drank before, but I didn't like get drunk. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, it's like we opened a Mike's Hard Lemonade and then pretended we were drunk. No, I've been there.
Exactly. So
that was 4th of July for me in like some year of high school.
Yeah, they were like, let's get hammered. So we were like, all right, we can do this. Like, if we share this bottle, we'll be fine, right?
Oh my God. I'm just like doing the math of like first time drinking in 10th grade. You have a giant bottle of vodka.
Yeah, just the biggest one.
I mean, honestly, I could throw up just thinking about those like facts.
Yeah, I don't drink vodka anymore because of this. So we drink this vodka. We're like taking shots while getting ready. And we were only like 15. I weighed like 100 pounds. So I don't know how I thought I could handle like more than a couple of shots.
No, the bottle of vodka weighed more than both of you combined. I can almost guarantee that.
It did. And then we're drinking and...
What vodka was it? Was it like Burnett's?
No, it's Smirnoff.
Oh, okay. Big rollers in high school.
I don't know where we got it. Like, I think my friend's parents just bought it for us.
That always amazes me, hearing that people's parents just bought them alcohol in high school. I'm like, I had to take my dad's Svedka, pour it in a water bottle, and then fill it up with water to make it look like nothing had happened. So my dad was just drinking a water for a majority of his nights, and I was like, that's karma, bitch. Anyways, this is about you. So you drink the vodka.
Yeah, so we're getting tipsy, like still getting ready. It's like 6:30 p.m. We told people to come at 7:30 for some reason.
Okay, this is crazy to begin with. That's the embarrassing part of the story.
You know, we were like 15 and we went to Catholic school. Come on. And then people start coming at like 7:30, 8. And every time someone from one of my classes walks in, I'm like, yo, we've got to be taking a shot. And everyone was like, yeah, hell yeah. Like, they were so happy because like we had this giant bottle of vodka that we were sharing with everyone. And then next thing you know, I'm feeling a little bit messed up.
Yeah, that's called drunk, babe. That's called shit-faced.
Very much so. And so I start to like, when I recall this story, this is the part where I start to have gaps in my memory.
Okay.
But I do remember like throwing up on the floor, like in the middle of the function. And just like...
Whose house is this at? Yours?
My friend's house.
Are you still friends?
No.
Okay, that tracks. It's because of this story.
We were for a few years.
So you threw up in the middle of the fucking floor?
Yeah.
Did you not sense it coming?
I don't remember, probably, but I don't think there was time to run. There was also one bathroom and girls kept going in there in groups of 17 and coming out like an hour later.
Okay, so you throw up on the floor and then what happens?
So then I don't really remember like much after this part, but I woke up at 5 a.m. the next morning, like in the same outfit on the couch in the basement. And I was just like, huh? Like, what happened? And my best friend was there, like just chilling with my dead body until I woke up.
Your dead body. Did your friend fill you in on what happened?
Yeah, she was like around like 9 p.m. You just like died.
9 p.m.
Yes.
That's my dream night of going out, is getting hammered by 6:30, throwing up, and being asleep by 9. That's the dream.
It was not. Didn't feel like a dream.
No, I mean, it probably felt like a fucking nightmare, and then a severe hangover for the next like 24 to 48 hours.
The anxiety you get from that. And like, this was like my first time going to a party at my school, right? And like, I felt so anxious, but I was like, it's fine. Like, most of the people that were at this party, like, they'll be chilling. They know I'm cool.
Narrator, they did not know that she was cool.
They did not. And then I go to class 2 days later because
you were hungover for 2 days.
Yeah.
You're like, Mom and Dad, school's not in the books for me this week.
No, for real. And then my teacher, my religion teacher, he was like, "Why didn't you come yesterday?" And then some girl in the back of the class that was not at the party and that I've literally never talked to in my life was like,
No.
she was sick.
I would have put that nun costume back on, grabbed a ruler, and smacked the shit out of her. I would have said, "You shut your mouth, you little snitch."
Yeah, the nun costume and the fact that I was wearing that the whole time just really adds to it. And like, I saw this video that my friend took. Well, he was one of those people that like loves to film people when they're having vulnerable moments. And he just like took this video of me that I don't remember being in, but I'm just like on the floor because I fell down. And there's like people trying to help me up. It was terrible.
Wait. Who is this random person taking a video of you?
It was this like acquaintance of mine in high school, and he was the kind of guy who like never took things seriously. He'd like film people getting in fights or like film people when they fell down or got hurt.
Was he a good cameraman though? Because like I hate seeing those fucking videos of fights and it's like you can't see anything. It's shaky. It's the back of someone's head. Was he at least a good like videographer?
He's had his moments. He had one video of this fight that happened in high school that actually kind of went viral in our city because you could actually see the fight. So I'd give him that credit.
Oh my God, wait, is it on TikTok? Can you tell him to put it on TikTok?
Maybe I will.
You're like, "Chris, this was so long ago. I'm not talking to him."
Yeah. Hey, we haven't talked in years, but do you have that video of that fight from like 5-6 years ago?
This degenerate I talked to on the internet wants to see it on TikTok. Wow. So you, sophomore year of high school, died in your friend's basement after throwing up on the floor dressed as a nun.
Yeah, exactly.
Slay, that's honestly kind of iconic. Like,
It was my first blackout story, first embarrassing Halloween, first getting drunk. It's a lot of things.
no, it's a lot of firsts. It's your first getting filmed while having a vulnerable moment. Yeah, no, it's really just a lot's happening for you, and I'm proud of you.
Thank you.
Oh
I think I've come a long way.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't go that far, doll. Well, thank you so much for calling in.
Yeah, of course. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, you are so welcome. Have a safe Halloween. I don't think the nun is your costume.
No, we're doing something different this time.
Ooh, what are you being?
I'm gonna dress as the Winx Club fairies with some of my friends.
Okay, and I immediately regret asking because I don't know what anything is anymore. So,
Oh yeah, you don't watch TV shows or movies. I forgot.
Okay, whoa. Shut up, nun. Okay, that's none of your business. I watch TV and movies. They're just reality TV and it's garbage. So,
yeah.
Shut up, you little fairy. Go away.
Well, I'd recommend it. It's a cutty show. You'd like it.
It's a show. Okay, I will. This conversation is a fever dream. Oh, thank you for calling in, and I will check out the fairies.
Sounds good.
Bye.
Bye. Have a good Halloween.
You too. I did not think about that all of these stories would just involve people getting shit-faced. Like, it's like wait, what was the other one that the embarrassing high school story, or like embarrassing school from story. It all was farting and like pooping. Like, this is just people getting shit-faced dressed as various things. But with that being said, let's take another call. Hello, and thank you for calling Unhinged with Chris Klemens. How are you?
I'm doing great. I actually can't believe it. I have like so many stories I've been wanting to tell you, but I feel like I have a good enough one for this.
Okay, let's hear it. What's your embarrassing Halloween story?
Okay, so it goes a little further than Halloween, but
Okay.
my like spring 22, I graduated college like in 23. So
you're a junior.
yeah, I was a junior then. I met this guy at the club at university, and he was really cool, like got along immediately. Like me and my other friend like met him, and he was nice to both of us, and I thought he had to be like at least bi when I first met him because he was like 5'4" and like had piercings and
Wait, him being 5'4" gave you bi vibes? Girl, what?
more than that, he would like hype up my fits and everything, and was just like extra nice to me, almost like a girlfriend was. And then we became like smoke buddies, and we hung out that whole summer because I stayed in town that summer and got really close. And he knew I was seeing this drug dealer.
Oh my God, guys. I was going to say, oh boy, you met a guy in a club. And then I'm like, okay, you were dating a drug dealer. This is an improvement. Who would have thought?
And he knew about it, and they were like acquaintances. They weren't really friends, but they knew the same people.
The drug dealer and the guy you met at a club?
Yeah.
They had mutuals?
Yeah.
That's bizarre.
It was the same club that he would deal in, so like
Oh,
makes
okay.
sense.
So okay. They both lived under the same roof. Got it.
But then that Halloween, I'm still like I'm not officially dating the drug dealer yet. We were just like sleeping with each other.
Sure. And you're also just getting free drugs. Like, I understand a businesswoman when I hear one.
Actually, I wasn't, because I was actually really good at not doing drugs.
Oh, well, don't I stand corrected or lay corrected in this instance?
Yeah, it's those personalities though I'm very attracted to.
That's for therapy. I don't know what So what happened? How did this get embarrassing?
So Halloween that year, he's having a party at his apartment after the clubs and everything. And,
which he?
Oh, sorry. We'll call him Evan, the guy from the club that I met.
Okay, we've got Evan throwing a Halloween party.
Yeah, after party after the clubs.
Oh, after party, excuse me.
So the whole at this point, like everyone's fucked up, and we had been like, we also had like a very touchy, like lovey relationship too, but like never hooked up or anything like that. And at some point, it turns into me, him, a girl I had slept with, and another girl laying in his bed.
Wait. Wait, what? So you're like reenacting the Kanye West Famous music video with like all people you've slept with?
No, we're not. We're just like, we just like went away from the rest of the party. We're just like yapping in his room, the four of us.
Okay. And who are the cast again? A girl you've hooked up with?
Yeah.
A guy you met at a club who you're like touchy-feely with but haven't done anything with?
Yeah.
You. And then who's the fucking rando?
Another random girl.
Who has relation to who in this? Like, this is
just like the group.
Okay, sure. Okay, yeah, okay. I don't know. I'm getting hung up on this. Wow, there's a lot of sexual tension in that room. I can just tell already.
Yeah, obviously. And like sexual jokes were being made because like we're all laying in a bed together and blah, blah, blah.
Oh my God, y'all had a foursome.
No, she goes, but the girl that was just a random in there was like, I would love to see what you and Eddie be doing in here. And I was like, what do you mean? We just be smoking in here. Like, we don't do anything.
Wait, Eddie being the drug dealer?
Oh, shit. No, Evan. Well, now you know his real name.
I would be like, excuse me, who are you? And where did you come from? And why are you telling me that?
I was like, what do you mean? We just smoke in here. Like,
oh my God. So then what happened?
And then so I got like very embarrassed by that. And then I go back out to the rest of the party. I leave the three of them in there because I was like, I don't want to do anything with him. Like, what? And wherever that room was going, could have gone that way. So I was like, yeah, I'm gonna leave before I get sucked into this.
Or yeah, okay, never mind. Yeah.
So I go out and I'm talking to one of his roommates, and his roommate was like, he had said something along the lines of, how long are you gonna stay tonight? Or like, what time do you plan on leaving? I think he said, what time do you plan on leaving in the morning? And I was like, I wasn't gonna stay. Mind you, I only lived like a mile away, so I was gonna go home from the party. I wasn't planning on staying there. And he was like, well, I figured you and Eddie would just be spending the night together as usual. And I was like,
Okay, what is Eddie telling everybody and what is in the water?
Right. So I'm still not like putting those pieces together at this point.
Oh my God, Eddie wants to fuck the shit out of you.
Yeah, but I genuinely didn't believe it.
But did you want it?
No, not at this point.
Okay, got it. So we gotta speed this story up, doll. We are.
So that was like the embarrassing part, was like, I guess not realizing then that everybody thought we were already sleeping together.
Is that embarrassing though? That feels like a win. You had to do none of the sexual effort but everyone is thinking that you guys are getting dick down. That's amazing. That's the dream. I want everyone to think that I am just constantly like dick out, ass up, just doing whatever. Meanwhile, I am just fucking horizontal without fucking.
Yeah. That would be great until I made it into a nightmare. So
Wait, what did you do?
like a week later, we were smoking together, and my dick appointment that wasn't the drug dealer
Wait,
canceled on me. I had a whole roster. Okay, it was like
Bitch, you've got a fantasy football league. I mean, girl, what the fuck?
it canceled on me while I'm smoking with him, and then I was like, "Oh, my dick appointment just canceled." And then he like starts to make a move on me, and honestly, I must have been ovulating that day because I let it happen.
What? Okay. I mean, girl, I am laying down, but the whiplash I just got from that, I must have been ovulating that day. Does that make a difference if you want to fuck or not?
I mean, yeah, I mean, it definitely makes you hornier.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I've never ovulated, so.
Yeah, no, it's okay. But
Okay,
like
well, you
your
learn something new
body's
every
like,
day.
I want babies.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Come on, David Attenborough, give us the facts.
Yeah.
So you guys fuck.
Yeah. He had a really, really good head, which like would make sense because he had like a big mouth, but
Dude, this story and the way you were telling it is just insane. There's like 4 minutes pauses between each sentence, and the head was really good, which makes sense because his mouth is fucking ginormous. Like, girl, oh my god. Okay, so we've got big mouth gripping your lips. Now what else happens?
So maybe like a week later, drug dealer comes back around, and he like wants to make it work. He's gonna like stop selling whatever.
You're like, babe, you're gonna need to get a mouth enlargement.
Well, I won't get into it. Anyway.
Well, no. What was that? What was the well and then ... and then silence and then...
He didn't really need it. He had like a 9-incher, so...
I was talking about his mouth. What is happening?
No, I was saying the drug dealer didn't need a good mouth. You know?
Oh, because he just had a fucking baseball bat. Okay, got it. Great. That's amazing. I love a tripod. Okay. So, great.
So it's like a week into trying to make it work, and he comes in
with this big swinging 9-inch dick.
Starts collecting his shit out of my apartment and like won't tell me what he's doing until I start yelling at him.
He's robbing you.
He accuses me of lying to him about my relationship with Eddie, whatever, saying that Eddie was telling everyone since the summer we had been sleeping together. And I had no idea. I didn't even have an inkling until that Halloween.
Well, babe, you had to know that big mouth wasn't just for pleasuring you, babe. I mean, he is spreading the rumors. He has a big mouth for a reason.
He never showed his face in public again after like I confronted him about it.
Who, Evan?
Yeah.
So Big Mouth never showed his face again?
Big Mouth literally never stepped out into the club again. And the one time he tried to, the group of friends he was with like protected him from me or my ex coming up to him.
What were you gonna do to him?
Well, if I saw him, I was gonna yell in his face and like throw a drink at him.
If I saw him, I was gonna spread my legs and tell him to get his mouth to working. That is crazy. That is insane. I don't even understand how we got here. Like, I shouldn't know that a drug dealer that you've been intimate with has a 9-inch dick. That should just never... Like, my ancestors did not die for this.
No, but these are the things, like, I wish I could tell you all the time.
Okay, well, I don't know if I want that, to be honest. You know, that sounds like 9 inches too many. That...
yeah, probably was. Probably was.
I have to end this call. I think I'm drunk again. Like, I literally feel like I am fucked up.
Well, thank you so much. I'm glad I still got to tell you.
No, thank you. I'm still confused what the embarrassing part of this story was.
Just me being dumb.
Just you being dumb. Okay. I mean, you sound like you were pretty smart in this. Like, you had a drug dealer appointment, you had a normal appointment, and then you had a big mouth appointment.
Yeah.
You sound like you're winning. This just felt like you were bragging for like 10 minutes.
Well, it wasn't a win when I found out that like everybody believed it too.
But like, so what? Why was there shame with that? Just because people were talking about your sex life?
I think it was just because
like I'm still standing on business where it's like if people are saying that I did shit like that and I didn't do it, fuck yeah. Like that's working smarter, not harder.
Yeah, I think it's just because I did it the one time. It kind of like ruined it, you know?
No, but I think that's okay.
Okay. Thank you.
I'm like, I don't know what we're talking about anymore. And quite frankly, I'm scared of what's coming next.
You know, it's been 2 years. I've healed from that for the most part.
Emotionally or physically?
Both.
I don't know what Big Mouth did to you.
Both. I'm on like a little celibate journey now, actually. So definitely both.
You're like, well, I'm never gonna get that mouth again, so let's start a celibacy journey. Okay, word. Would you recommend a celibacy journey?
Yeah, I mean, it's always good.
All right, that wasn't a strong enough case. I'm not gonna do it, but thank you for the recommendation. Thanks for calling in, babe,
Thank you, Chris.
Eddie, Evie, Evan, whoever we're fucking talking about. I'm like, whatever. Oh my God,
I
feel
you so
drunk.
Thank
This
you.
is insane. Thank you. Bye. Guys, what the fuck? Did that make sense? I don't know if it's because I'm doing an episode laying down for the first. Oh my God, this is episode 150. Oh my God. I was thinking of doing something big for 150 and it's like, nope, the only big thing happening was some dude's mouth. Like, this is so fucking ridiculous. I have to go. I have to go to bed. I just have to go. That's it. Thank you so much for tuning into this episode. Thank you to all the people who called in. I would recommend y'all practice talking on a phone before doing this. This is crazy. Oh my God, this turned into a masterclass of oversharing. But honestly, I'm not even mad about it. I'm just severely hungover and like holding on for dear life and realizing that people are going to be listening to this. So thanks for listening, guys. Now, again, if you want to subscribe to Unhinged with Chris Klemens, you can wherever you get your podcasts. We put up video episodes up on youtube.com/@unhinged. Again, be sure to get tickets to my show in New York City on November 13th. Oh my God, guys, I'll be freshly 31. I don't know why I keep making that a selling point, but I will be freshly 31. Oh my God, and the election will be over. That could be a really dark night. Who knows? So come and find out. Jesus Christ. I need this mic taken out of my face, and then I need my brain taken out of my head, if it's even in there still. Be sure to rate and review this episode after you're done listening, and I will see you guys next week. Bye!